Hey guys, this is Simran and welcome back to Food Utopia. Today we will be making sugar cookies with some royal icing. These cookies are really delightful and are perfect for any occasion. The royal icing complements the cookies very nicely and they taste amazing. So without further ado, let's get baking. To make the cookies, we will need 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 1/2 cups of unsalted butter that is softened, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and around 2/3 teaspoon of vanilla extract. The first thing that we will do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we will sieve together the all-purpose flour, the baking powder, the baking soda, and the salt. We will give this a quick mix and then set it aside. We will take a large bowl and add in the butter. And then we'll beat it until it becomes smooth. Once the butter becomes smooth, we will add in the powdered sugar and then we'll mix these together. Once that is done, we will start adding in the dry ingredient mixture. So we will add in around 3 spoons at a time. And then we will mix this together and repeat the same step until the whole dry ingredient mixture has been used up. At the end, we will add in the vanilla extract and give it a good final mix. You will know when your cookie dough is ready if you take some into your hands and squeeze it a little bit and it kind of forms a ball. Now we will start rolling out the dough. So you can take a piece of plastic wrap so that it can be smoother. Put the dough onto the plastic wrap. Once it is on the plastic wrap, we will flatten it a bit from the top and the sides. And then we will add on a piece of plastic wrap. We will flatten it out a little bit more. And then we will roll it. The plastic wrap helps you in moving the dough around if you want to change the direction, and it also makes your cookies smooth. So we will rotate the cookie dough and then roll it again. Before we start cutting out the cookies, we will put some foil on a baking tray and then spray some butter on it. And then spread it around. We are doing this to make sure that the cookies don't stick. And then we will take a cookie cutter and dip it into some flour and then start cutting out the cookies. can just put some flour on your hands and then take out that cookie. If needed, you can shape the edges a bit and then put it onto the baking tray. And repeat this until all of the cookie dough is finished. Once all of your cookies are cut out, we will put them in the oven. We will bake these cookies for around 15 to 20 minutes. Once you have taken out the cookies, you will cool them for around 30 minutes. Once the cookies are cooled, we can start making the royal icing. You might want to make the royal icing only after the cookies are cooled, because if you make it too early, they could harden before we even put them onto the cookies. So to make the icing, we will need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of milk, 1½ teaspoon of lemon juice, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is optional and it is just for extra flavor, and some food coloring. This is also optional. To start making the royal icing, we will sift together the powdered sugar, and the cornstarch. We will give this a mix, and then we will add in the milk and the lemon juice. And then we'll mix this together well. Then we will add in the vanilla extract. And give it a mix. If the mixture is too thick, you can add in around 1 tablespoon more of milk and then mix it well together. Once the mixture becomes a bit more liquidy, you can add in some food coloring if you would like. You'll have to constantly keep on mixing this because the cornstarch will make it get hard. Once the icing is ready, you can take a piping bag. I'm using a number 3 tip, but you can just cut a small hole at the bottom of the piping bag. And then you can add in the icing. Take the piping bag and pipe some of the icing onto a cookie. You don't want to put too much because we will spread it with a toothpick. You can repeat the same steps for all of the cookies. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Tell me how you liked it in the comments below. If you would like the full recipe, it will be down in the description box. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell icon to get updates on all of my new videos. See you in the next video!